안녕하세요, 안차키입니다. Glad you could join us for this edition of Let's Speak Korean. Let's say hello to 선생님. 안녕하세요, 지승현 선생님.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요, 지승현입니다. It's going to be another fun and exciting lesson, so please join us. 만나서 반갑습니다.
네, 저도 반갑습니다. Now, in our last lesson, we learned how to ask questions about the weather and also how to answer it. Now, before we begin our new lesson, let's get a quick review. 선생님, 오늘 날씨가 어때요?
아주 좋아요.
날씨가 시원해요?
아니요, 조금 더워요.
Do you like the hot weather?
Yes, my favorite summer sports is swimming, so I want it to be a little hot this summer.
Okay, I see. Well, before we begin, let's take a look at the clip first.
어느 계절을 좋아해요?
저는 봄을 좋아해요.
봄에는 날씨가 따뜻해요.
네, 그래요. 마이크 씨, 어느 계절을 좋아해요?
저는 가을을 좋아해요. 여름은 너무 더워요.
저는 겨울을 좋아해요.
겨울 날씨는 너무 추워요.
그렇지만 저는 눈을 좋아해요. 그래서 저는 겨울을 좋아해요.
Now, how much of the clip did you understand? Well, it turns out that three people are talking at a coffee shop. They are asking each other what sort of weather they like and what sort of seasons they prefer. Now, Michael likes spring and Minuk likes the fall, and Suji says she prefers winter. Now, they all have different preferences, don't they? Okay, now let's get a more detailed idea of what's in this lesson. We are going to learn how to ask what kind of weather one likes and how to answer such a question. What kind of weather do you like? 어느 계절을 좋아해요? And an answer, 저는 봄을 좋아해요. Okay, first let's learn some vocabulary that we'll need to learn the expressions. Please listen carefully.
봄, 봄. 여름, 여름. 가을, 가을. 겨울, 겨울. 계절, 계절.
어느 계절을 좋아해요?
저는 봄을 좋아해요.
Okay, Michael is asking Minuk what kind of weather he likes. Now, it goes like this in Korean.
어느 계절을 좋아해요? 어느 계절을 좋아해요?
Minuk answers that he likes spring. Let's try this in Korean now.
저는 봄을 좋아해요. 저는 봄을 좋아해요.
Right. 봄 means spring and 좋아해요 means to like something. Now, we can apply other words that we have learned in our previous lesson to make some new sentences. Now, let's say that you want to ask someone if he or she likes spring. Okay? You should say,
봄을 좋아해요?
Now, the answer could be, 네, 봄을 좋아해요, if you like spring. Or if that is not the case, you can perhaps answer that, 아니요, 여름을 좋아해요. Okay? Now, let's get some more practice. Please follow along with 선생님.
어느 계절을 좋아해요? 어느 계절을 좋아해요? 봄을 좋아해요? 봄을 좋아해요? 가을을 좋아해요? 가을을 좋아해요? 여름 날씨는 어때요? 여름 날씨는 어때요?
좋아해요.
저는 가을을 좋아해요. 여름은 너무 더워요.
저는 겨울을 좋아해요.
Now each person is saying which season they prefer. Now Minuk says that he likes spring. How was that in Korean?
저는 봄을 좋아해요.
Michael likes autumn because summer is too hot. How did he say this?
저는 가을을 좋아해요. 여름은 너무 더워요.
Yes, 더워요 means hot, right? He said he likes fall because it is too hot in summer. Okay, let's give it a little bit of a variation now. Let's say that I like fall because it is too cold in winter. Let's try that in Korean.
저는 가을을 좋아해요. 겨울은 너무 추워요.
All right, let's apply what we have learned so far in a little conversation. 선생님 and I will practice, so please join us. Okay, 어느 계절을 좋아해요?
저는 봄을 좋아해요.
봄을 좋아해요?
네, 저는 봄을 좋아해요.
여름을 좋아해요?
네, 저는 여름을 좋아해요.
겨울을 좋아해요?
네, 저는 겨울을 좋아해요.
It's time now to learn some extra expressions. Now, Michael said, 여름은 너무 더워요 when he was talking about summer. Now, you have probably never heard the word 너무 before this lesson. Now, it means too much or very, and it has a negative connotation. If you want to use a word that has a positive connotation, the word to use is 아주. Okay? Now, remember, I told you that 너무 has a negative connotation, but sometimes it can be used in a positive way. Okay, now let's practice a little bit. 선생님, 가을을 좋아해요?
네, 가을을 너무 좋아해요. 가을을 너무 좋아해요.
Okay, now let's wrap up what we have learned until now. Okay, let's take a look at the clip once again. Please follow along one by one.